Picture a cold Nashville construction site at 2 in the morning. A heavy downpour is coming down sideways. An officer tries to document a potential breach, but that $2 pen and clipboard are useless. The ink smears, the paper turns to pulp, and the timeline of events becomes completely unreadable. The alternative is security incident logging software, but that transition introduces a new friction. It costs up to $50 per guard every single month. For a firm trying to protect its margins, you have to weigh whether that return on investment actually exists. Manual logbooks seem free up front, but carry towering hidden costs. When paper is lost, your chain of custody vanishes. A slip and fall becomes an expensive settlement because handwritten evidence fails in court. Also, operational lag means critical incidents might sit unread for hours. That delay cripples your emergency response time. The longer an incident goes unaddressed, the larger your firm's liability footprint grows. Add state regulations to the mix. Operators here must comply with the Tennessee Private Protective Services Licensing and Regulatory Act, and authorities strictly enforce its rules. Navigating that act requires meticulous record-keeping. If you rely on paper, preparing for state compliance means searching through physical boxes of reports, a massive administrative drain for your back office. When you tally the ruined evidence, the delayed responses, and the wasted audit hours, manual logbooks are not a free resource. They are an unquantified financial liability quietly eroding your bottom line. Incident logging software replaces that physical notebook with a centralized digital platform. Officers use a smartphone or tablet to log their shifts in real time, uploading data straight to a secure cloud server. Let's map out exactly how that shifts your legal standing. On the manual side, an officer rushes to scribble down a note. Because handwritten logs are easily altered or illegible, they are often dismissed in Tennessee courts, leaving you extremely vulnerable. Digital software changes the input entirely. The moment an officer creates an entry, the system automatically embeds an unalterable timestamp and precise GPS coordinates. This yields a highly specific outcome, objective, indisputable proof of exactly where and when an event occurred. It turns an officer's word into hard evidence. The app also allows officers to attach photos, videos, and audio clips directly to the report. If there is property damage or a witness statement, you have objective context captured on the spot. There is an operational trade-off to achieving these legal outcomes. You now have to ensure your field officers are equipped with functional, adequately charged mobile devices that will last their entire shift. You also have to plan for dead zones. Many rural or shielded industrial sites simply lack an active cellular connection. Leading reporting apps solve this through offline functionality. Officers log data locally to the device, and the software automatically syncs those records to the cloud the moment it reconnects to Wi-Fi or a cellular network. Digital tools move the emphasis away from the struggle to reconstruct the past. Instead of debating what happened, you are simply managing a verifiable record of exactly what your officers did. Let's address the specific financial friction of making this switch. Digital software operates on a software-as-a-service model, meaning you pay a recurring subscription fee for every individual user on the platform. As your security headcount grows, your monthly software bill scales right alongside it. Most platforms start around $15 per officer each month. This entry-level tier covers your absolute necessities: basic offline syncing, secure cloud storage, and the integrated GPS tracking required for accountability. Scaling up toward $50 per user unlocks advanced features. You gain customizable report templates for safety hazards and automated instant alerts sent to key stakeholders during an emergency. Because this cost scales linearly, deploying a premium tier across a 50-guard team can add up to $30,000 in new annual operational overhead. $30,000 sounds steep until you face a negligence claim. In a legal dispute, the primary metric used to defend your firm is your ability to prove due diligence. A judge will not just take your word for it. Timestamped, GPS-verified digital records serve as immediate, concrete proof that your officers executed their duties exactly as contracted. Presenting this level of comprehensive digital evidence actively shuts down false claims. In many cases, establishing this robust paper trail can even negotiate lower insurance premiums for your firm. Beyond liability defense, a searchable digital database eliminates the administrative drag required to generate clean audit reports for state regulatory bodies. The monthly subscription fee acts as a persistent layer of legal defense. By automating the evidence needed to verify due diligence, the software pays for itself through reduced liability and streamlined state reporting. Selecting the right software platform comes down to matching specific features to the exact size and workflow of your operation. Your purchasing strategy will divide based on your scale. If you are a budget-conscious local operator managing fewer than 20 guards, your priorities are straightforward. You need to avoid expensive enterprise bloat. Stick to the entry-level tiers, focusing purely on securing reliable GPS tracking and secure cloud storage. However, if you are scaling a deployment of 50 or more guards across the state of Tennessee, your requirements change. You need to invest in the premium tiers to secure heavy API integrations. The software must connect seamlessly with your existing payroll, scheduling, and guard tour systems. At this level, you also need customizable templates to standardize data collection across multiple sites and survive rigorous external state audits. As your operation expands across the state, manual processes will fracture. Deep technological integration becomes the only sustainable model for growth. Implementing a dedicated reporting app removes ambiguity from the field. It empowers your officers to do their jobs accurately and provides your clients with real-time operational transparency. Manual logs leave you vulnerable. Incident logging software replaces that vulnerability with a robust digital defense, proving that a monthly per guard fee is simply the required price for absolute legal certainty.